In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. Don't let the sadness of your past and the fear of your future ruin the happiness of your present. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue to count.
Game over.
Every breath that I'm taking, I can feel that they hating. They've been patiently waiting, but I know I can make it through the pain and the lies. Just look me in my eyes. This is not a disguise, but together we rise. I do this for the fans, family and my friends. You gotta look within, believe and know that you can win. So be proud of yourself, cause I'm proud of me. Let your light shine bright so the world can see.
Welcome everybody to the first episode of TMI, Tony Miller Inspirations. I just want to let you guys know I'm so excited about today. I'm so glad we got this thing kick-started this week. Me and my dad, we've been holding it in for some time now, and I'm glad we can kick it off for you guys this week. But before I get started, I just want to I want to thank God for allowing me to get the graduate assistant position at the University of Memphis. I'll be headed out there this fall as I pursue my master's degree. So now I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of background on TMI before I get into our topic today. And TMI, hey, it's me and my dad talking, trying to make a difference in people's lives throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the year, trying to touch as many people as we can. It's been a lot of things going on in today's society the last couple of years, and we really had a problem with them. And we thought to ourselves, what can we do about it? How can we help people get through their weeks? How can we help people get through those tough times? And we came up with, hey, let's talk to the people once a week and just let them know, hey, tough times are going to come, but you're going to be able to get through it. So as I go into the day, it's accountability. That's what we're talking about. And I know I'm talking to some leaders out there, and for the people that want to be leaders, hey, this is a great video for you to tune into as well. So accountability, what's the definition? Everybody out there knows what the definition of accountability is. And if you don't, here it is. Basically, accountability, all it is the willingness to be responsible for one's actions. And as a leader, you got to understand, that's all it's about. We got to be willing to be held responsible for the actions of ourselves and also the actions of our businesses or our corporations. Because us as leaders, everybody's looking at us. Everybody's looking at us. And what I realized is, as leaders, nobody has a problem standing in the forefront when things are going good. The problem is when things go bad, they want to push others there. And nobody wants to look bad these days. Nobody. And so as I'm thinking about and talking about accountability, I'm reminded of a story about me and my father. I was about 4 or 5 years old, and he came to me, we just having a conversation, and he said, son, whatever you see me do, you can do it too. And I said, all right, Dad, cool. But he says, no, son, whatever you see me do, you can do it too. I'm 4 or 5 years old. I'm not really understanding too much what he's talking about. I'm like, all right, Dad, let's go outside, throw the baseball, come on, work on my game a little bit. But as I got older, and I became a leader, and I saw people, it hit me. It hit me. And basically, what he was saying, he was like, listen, son, it's my job, it's my responsibility to teach you how to be a man. So look, instead of giving you the old parent cliche of do as I say, not as I do, whatever you see me do, you do it too. If you see me smoke a cigarette, you can smoke a cigarette. If you see me drink alcohol, you can drink alcohol. If you see me raise a hand to your mother, you can raise a hand to your mother. And what he did, he raised his level of accountability. He raised his level of expectations from me to him, because he knew that he was responsible for my core values, my principles, and my morals. And see, us as leaders, we have to realize that we're responsible for the core values, the principles, and morals of our organization. Our corporation, that's our job as leaders. That's what we're supposed to do. But like I say, back to the accountability thing, a lot of leaders don't want to, be held accountable for the bad time. They just want to have their names in the lights when everything's shining and everything is going good. But you got to understand, as a leader, it's not always going to be good times. To see, the rain is going to come, but that's when you got to pull the umbrellas out and weather the storm. Because as leaders, we got to understand, bad times are going to come, but guess what? It's going to only be temporary. And with the people that's looking up to us, the people that we are leading, when they see us handle the bad times just as well as we handle the good times, they're going to be like, wow, I can learn something from him. I can learn something from her. So as long as we're doing what we're supposed to do, then hey, we're going to lead them guys to the promised land. We're going to lead those young ladies to the promised land. So you got to remember that, hey, accountability, no matter how bad it may sting, no matter how much we may not like looking back, it comes with the territory. And once us leaders understand how important accountability is to us individually and also to the people in our organizations that we're leading, then that's when we'll grow and our organizations will also grow. So if you don't take anything from what I'm saying today, take what my father told me when I was really a young boy. He said, whatever I see him do, I can do it as well. So I want you guys to go back to your business, your corporations, your organizations, and tell those following you, hey, whatever you see the president do, whatever you see the CEO do, whatever you see us leaders do, you can do the same thing. And honestly, if you're too afraid to tell your organization that means that it's something that you're not doing. So then you got to go soul searching and see deep down, what is it that I'm not doing? Why is my integrity in question? Why is the integrity of the organization in question? And then once you find that out, I guarantee you, you will grow as a leader and your organization will grow and continue to flourish and blossom as well. So I'm going to get out your way today, but just know, I'm not going to see you guys next week. My dad's going to be here next week, and I'm telling you, he got a treat for you. I'm excited, just as excited as I am. I know he's excited, and he has a treat for you. Hey, that's been my time. I just want to thank you guys once again for tuning in and taking the time to tune in for us this week. And remember, you can never get too much inspiration.
Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Faith that the will to change is everything. Cause I came from nothing, but now I'm something, and I'm living a dream. Martin Luther King, if you said I could make it, well now I'm here. If you said I can take it, well I conquered my fears. I with the old, and with the new, I'm proud of me. You should be too. Strengthen your heart and let your mind cultivate. Food for thought. Sit back and let this marinate. Are you proud of me?